How you doing? Officer Speights, Roswell PD. So, we had multiple complaints about your driving. Saying that you were driving very erratically. Are you okay? What's going on? Do you mind hopping out for it? We'll go over there. Double on my license number. So even when I did see you do working, you're failing to maintain your lanes, okay? And like I said, multiple callers, your admission to the thing that you told me. Okay, I'm just gonna run you through field sobriety tests to make sure that you're okay to drive. Alright, do you feel comfortable walking in a straight line and standing on one leg in those shoes?
Yeah.
Do you have any injuries that would inhibit your ability to do so? Any back injuries, hip injuries, leg injuries, head injuries? You had surgery? Or?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
7 years ago.
Does it affect your ability to balance or walk?
No, it shouldn't.
Do you mind just walking normal for me? You can come back. You're good. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
And no recent head injuries or anything?
No.
So, for this test, what I need you to do, just heels and toes together, and the arms straight down on your side. Don't move from that position until I tell you to do so, okay? So, all you're going to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions I've given you?
Yes.
Any questions? Can you see my finger?
Yes.
Just follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, alright?
Makes me feel like grosser, dude.
It's a little weird. Same thing, but I'm going to go up, alright?
I don't mad. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, so you can relax for right now, but can you imagine a perfectly straight line projecting from the tip of your left foot? A perfectly straight line. The width of your foot. About the width of your foot.
Okay.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you place your left foot on that imaginary line for me? Okay, now place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching toe to toe, with your arms straight down on your side. Okay, don't move from that position until I tell you to do so, okay? So for this test, it's called the 9-step walk and turn. So what I'll need you to do is take 9 heel-to-toe steps,
Okay.
touching your heel to toe on every step.
Okay,
that's fine.
this might be hard just because of my pelvis.
Okay. So 9 heel-to-toe steps while counting each step out loud. Keeping your arms straight down on your side. And once you get to that 9th step, leave your lead foot planted and take a series of steps to turn yourself around. Okay? Two very important instructions on this test are do not start until I tell you to, and don't stop the test until you've completed it. Okay? Once you turn yourself around on that 9th and subsequent step, all those little steps that you're going to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back, okay? I'm going to demonstrate it, a shortened version, prior to having you do it, okay? So it'll look, I still need you to stay in that position, okay? Alright, so I don't have a lot of room, but it'll look a little something like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to do 9. Your 9th step, series of small steps, turn yourself around on that same imaginary line. 9 more heel-to-toe steps back, like so. 1, 2, 3. Again, count each step out loud. Don't stop until you've completed it, and don't start until I tell you to,
The left
okay?
is my bad hip, so sorry.
It's okay. So, do you have any questions about the test? Do you understand the instructions I've given you? Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
You may begin.
My balance. I normally don't have balance, that's why.
Just want me to count them, okay? Keep your arms straight down, okay? Okay. So for this next test, it's called a one-leg stand. So what I'll need you to do, just how I had you stand in the first test with your heels and your toes together, your arms straight down your side. Stay in that position until I tell you to do otherwise, okay?
Okay.
So for this one, you said your left hip's bothering you?
Yes.
Doesn't matter which foot you want to lift, approximately 6 inches off the ground, pointing the tip of your toe downward, looking down at the tip of your toe, counting out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. I'll demonstrate it for you. Okay. Just stay in that position, okay? So it'll look a little something like this. Heels and toes are together, arms straight down on my side, foot of my choice, about 6 inches off the ground, point tip of my toe downward, look down at tip of my toe, both legs straight, arms straight, count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until we instruct you to stop. Don't put your foot down during the test and don't start until I tell you to do so.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about the test? Any concerns? Okay. A little? Okay. Go ahead. Remember to count, okay? And look down at the tip of your toe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
Yes, ma'am. Until we tell you to stop.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. You're good.
I have bad balance. I'm sorry, I can't even write this stupid.
I'm going to read you some and then I'm going to ask you some other questions.
Okay.
Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present before any questioning, during any questioning, and after any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand your rights? Understanding them, you still willing to talk to me? Okay. At 8, that's it? No other narcotics or anything?
I did have Percocet this morning.
And you didn't take it more than once today?
No.
Did you take the prescribed dose?
Yes.
And that was at 8 o'clock this morning?
Yes.
Do you have any eye conditions that you're aware of?
No.
Any alcohol consumption whatsoever?
Absolutely not. I don't drink at all.
So, just give me a minute. You can put your shoes back on, okay? Alright. Unfortunately, I'm placing you under arrest for DUI. Okay, so you're going to go down to the PD with me. I'm going to read you a form. I'm going to read both sides of it. Okay, and then depending on how that goes, we're going to have another officer who's trained in a different specialty to come assist them. Okay? We'll walk to the truck, okay? Alright, before we get in there, we'll do a favor and open your mouth and lift your tongue. Oh, well you can't see that, can you? Just gonna put them in the front, right? so they don't tighten up on you. If you'll just come stand by me just for a second, I gotta read you something, okay? It's a New Mexico Implied Consent Act Advisory. Alright, so listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important, including a right you have. You are under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating beverages and/or drugs. I am requesting that you consent to have your blood drawn and tested to determine the alcohol and/or drug content of your blood. You have a right to refuse to consent to my request. If you refuse to consent, you cannot face criminal penalties for your refusal. Do you understand that, right? I have to have you verbally say it. Knowing your right to refuse consent, the possible consequences, and your right to an independent test, do you give consent to have your blood drawn and tested?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. You can have a seat right there. I gotta go grab some paperwork. Actually, I'll have to put you in the cell so I can grab that stuff. Nicole, I'll have to put you in there just for a second, okay? I'm just gonna cuff you to the bench, okay? Alright. Okay. About a minute and I'll be right back, okay? Just for a legal draw, can we put her in a room now? Can I steal a room from you? Steal a room? I just need a blood draw.
Sure. Hey, just put her in 3.
If you feel like we need to go back to the rescue, you can. We don't have to go to the rescue right now.
Are you sure? I don't want you out here.
Yeah, I am.
Please.
Well, right. She's just not available to talk right now.
Good. I don't want people to see you like that because you work here. So let's go in there.
Let's go to the tree. Come on. Just so you can lay down over here. Come on. Come on. We're gonna go this way.
I just want all these people seeing you like this.
Nicole,
I
let's
care.
go. Come on. Come on. This way.
Are you there?
This is just a consent form for them drawing your blood, okay? Just need your autograph right there. And I'll take those off. Okay? known you for a very long time, Nicole. The whole time I've been at the PD. So almost 6 years. What's going on with you? You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. But obviously something's up. Is life just kicking your ass right now? Whatever it is that you're going through, you gotta talk to people. You gotta reach out. Well, it seems like no one can help, but sometimes just talking to somebody helps at least a little bit. Have a seat. I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be a little while. So if you need anything, just let me know, okay?